stock up for sure. So, you know, using that advantage. But that's going to be a clean 3-0 by Comet. And we're going to see the run back of Comet and Farron and Grant. Farron took this one earlier, obviously, being in the winner's side. But we'll see if Comet can turn it around this time.
Yes, indeed.
Both these players have been playing kind of crazy today, and we'll see if we get a good glance out of this.
We see who can get this.
All right.
This is grand finals. I almost was tripping. I was like, already losers finals. I was like, wait, no, we just did that.
All right. Yeah, this is something you don't see often, is Comet coming in on the loser side of the bracket here.
But I feel like when you do see Comet coming from the loser side, he has a Sora.
Oh, he's got momentum. Yeah,
because he's been going. I think this is like his third set in a row, and I feel like now he's like awoken.
Oh,
and now
sure.
he's definitely ready to go.
I mean, whenever you think that Comet is down, you know, he just gets back up.
No, you can't. The one thing I've learned, and it's just like when it comes to this, is like when you have these two players that, like, who are really good together, you can't count either of them out until like you actually see what's happening on the screen.
Yeah, for sure. And I would say that the direction of these two sets usually goes in one way or the other. They play a lot together. They live in extreme proximity. They work together. So these matches are always a lot of fun to watch, regardless.
I haven't seen a lot of these matches, but I know these two play a lot, and I know they're amazing.
Yeah.
That doesn't kill.
Oh, nice. Getting the tech there, so it's not going to kill.
He got the tech, but he also got the tether right as Arsene came out, and it somehow saved him. That was like, I've never seen Joker do that, so that was the slightest of funny things I've seen.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Because I'm pretty sure he had Arsene out, and he was in tether animation.
I think he got it right after he tethered him.
Okay.
Yeah. But that was a really good attempt by Comet to spike him off the edge there, and wow, that is going to do it.
That's going to kill him.
Yeah.
Now, not gonna with Comet being at literally 122 and Farron being at like 90, I was not expecting Comet to be the one to take the first stock. I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, Comet's losing the first stock, but then he's gonna run back and take it. But no, he's now.
For sure. And actually landing on the shield with the aerials and just punishing the drop shield with up smash. Score. Fixing the score here, by the way.
I love my TOs because they make mistakes. They let me know what I'm doing wrong.
But yeah, no, this is, of course, a really volatile match. We were talking about it, how that first stock got taken just so quickly and somewhat unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly, but in a situation like this, you have to be able to like take that situation and flip it over on its head, so that way you yourself don't get given a lead. Because when it's stuff like this, like Comet is having the lead. That was a beautiful up smash. I'm surprised I didn't. Oh wait, no.
Oh wow.
It's so surprising how much like a soft hit of a move can do, because normally when you play this game, it's like I want the strong hit. I want to get him off and I want to kill him. It's like you underestimate how a soft hit can actually put you in sometimes a better situation depending on like what position you're in.
Right. Well, of course I mean, getting Sour Spot can either be a blessing or
a curse.
Obviously,
it's a double-edged sword.
With a lot of characters, it can lead to confirms. With a lot of characters, it can like actually put you in a really favorable position. Like for example, I know that Ike's down air. Yeah, the spike on it is great, but even if you're hitting that off stage at like 90%, that's gonna kill someone.
That's a footstool.
That is a footstool that he's gonna make it back from. Joker tether so good, but also on his last stock. So.
But it's game one, so it's pretty okay. But that
gonna fall right into the up smash. That's so unfortunate.
That was a really good. If I'm being honest, like coming off from I believe what their first set was, going on to that, there's definitely like a momentum shift, and there's definitely like Fox's up smash where he just burns with fire all around him. Mm-hmm. That's basically Comet right now. He's lit on fire, and he's ready to go. And Farron's like, okay. It's time for this rodeo again.
There's a $100 pop bonus on the line. Listen, they gotta go crazy for this one.
I believe it is technically I think.
Let me.
I'm so sorry. I try, man. I get caught up in words. Things come out wrong.
Yeah, I'm messing with you, man. Don't worry about it. Getting in game two here.
Back into the game.
Like I was saying, these two sets are always so competitive. And we're going to see the Joker again, not switching to another character, not opting for it. Back to PS2.
PS2 makes best games. It's like a home field.
Oh, for sure. It really is a home to a lot of Wisconsin players.
It's a home to a lot of players in general.
A lot of PS2 fans in the state.
The revert. Okay. Revert. Switch the. God damn it. My TOs have told me I have to switch names because I have them backwards. Because I'm doing absolutely great.
That's all right. And a great kill for here. Sorry, I'm a little unable to see the screen just as we get the scores fixed here.
Apologies. I'm so sorry. I am deeply sorry. And whoa, would you look like that? We are all good to go. Wow, it's like nothing ever happened.
It's like nothing ever happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
chat. Not
Nothing
scuffed at all. Okay, that was.
But we're seeing the first dog gone already.
That was actually
Drag-down fair so good.
That the Rebels guard coming out from.
Wow,
that was a very
nice.
good conversion off the ledge, but Comet did a very good job calling out. He did an empty hop in front of Farron doing the counter, and Farron dropped the Rebels guard, but right as he dropped it, he up-aired him, which is a very good falling up-air to just rack up the damage to get Joker out of his Rebels guard. Because if he would have done it any sooner, it would have hit, and then he would have had Arsene a lot sooner. So that was a very good call out from.
Nice.
Very good call out for Comet, and a very good exchange coming out from Comet as well.
We're seeing a lot of those kills this set. Just a lot of up smashes from both these characters. Touching the shield and getting punched for, but
bashing and
still
sprawling
ahead.
right now. That's all that.
Only one stock ahead though. So if Farron can control this stock, he can get the game to an even state. It's just so rough against Comet because he's so good at finding those holes in your defense and taking center stage.
He is very good at that as well, but Farron has not made this easy. Up tilt city, baby. Farron has definitely not made this easy at all. That back air not killing, surprisingly. Gets him off stage. Oh, just
going
slightly.
Really deep for it, but not enough.
The slightest of misses, and now Farron's the one off stage without a jump. The up he doesn't. Now he's getting. Oh, God.
Oh. Wow.
That was a few hits of down air.
Yeah. That's one way for it to go.
That's interesting.
But no, I really liked Comet sitting really far out there, knowing that, you know, if he's going to come out for this bear, he's got to come all the way out. You know, he's got to put himself off stage as well, and you know, that fast recovery is so good, and it is such a long recovery that he can make it back to stage there, and if he makes it back before Joker, then Joker is the one in disadvantage.
Right.
It's a really risky play to go
I
for.
don't think he drifted right when he was off stage either. I literally think he was just normally falling, and even with like Farron pressuring the shield, he was too far away from him to even do anything. Even with it without drift mattering at all, because like in that situation, how close it was, if he was drifting in, that would have connected.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, just using that uppy right there is also so great because you're essentially just stopping yourself in the middle of the air, right?
Right.
If they're expecting your drift, if they're expecting you to go low and then not to recover, then you kind of just schmicks them up. And we're gonna see the Farron Sora here now. Sora.
Now, Farron, I've heard about Farron Sora, but I have not seen it behind the mic before, so.
It's a good pick. I've been on the other side of it. I've been nuked to 94% before.
94%.
It's not a fun time.
No, those actual combos, or is it just more like neutral interaction?
Well, see, the nuke is a fun little term that was coined by, I believe, Waidu, which is essentially Sora's near infinite, where if you can hit the outer hitbox of Nair just
I think we almost saw that too.
You basically get a near infinite combo.
Basically,
you can get out of it. It's just smart.
It's fun Nair loops, pretty much.
Yeah, for sure. But no, the Farron Sora is very real. We see it a lot at free fall. We see it, you know, occasionally at other events.
That's a very good air dodge.
And it has been his new main, actually, I believe. But he's just so well versed on all of his characters. That being said, though, Sora so light, gonna die there.
I think I might be wrong about this, but I think Sora can literally be like as light as Jigglypuff, or I'm not sure if like.
I don't think he's as light as Puff necessarily. He's somewhere around there. He's around.
He's around there somewhere. I've only heard, but I know he's around like Puff weight,
well, let me do a little bit of googling real quick so we can get that. You cover play by play.
Me cover. Ooh. Farron getting thrown off the stage to the top because of an up smash. Parries the back air, but gets hit by the sour spot up smash. It seems like when he does fireball, or I don't know what, when he does the fireball move, it just seems to stall him in the air perfectly. It stops the momentum of him falling as well as doing anything in general. That was a great exchange, by the way. Farron completely deleting Comet stop and Comet deleting his stock back, and now it's just like what Farron had is like a breath of relief and being like, okay, it's now an even stock. It's like, oh great, I'm a stock behind again.
Yeah.
Now it's like
it's so rough against Comet because again, such a volatile
loser
player.
side Comet too.
He just so like when he has invincibility, when he's at 0%, when he's feeling very little risk, he's just gonna want to even kill you if you're at that percent. I mean, this is a player who absolutely just runs over the entire state of Wisconsin most of the time. Trying to get the down air there, or not the down air, sorry, the down smash as it does push you up in the air.
I like how he didn't go for up smash there because he was if he would have went for up smash or the air dodge, would have actually not like it wouldn't have connected. That tech though,
nice tech. Yeah, I think he was going low there to try to get basically anything he could at the right there, just sort of
just to see if he can get any type of lead at all, but it was just that wasn't working.
Zaga is gonna kill here.
That
really?
Counted City.
Wow.
Literally Counted City, but the back air is gonna kill there because
is gonna kill.
Smaller side blast zones, but got a smaller.
I'm not exactly sure why that up smash didn't kill. It might have been that coming out of.
That wasn't up smash. That was up tilt.
Oh, that was up tilt.
He, I think he slightly touched the freeze, and then it was an up tilt.
You are absolutely correct. That's my bad.
No, it's fine. I get to the front all the time. If you've been perfect.
Sora's a new character. He's new. I'm not expecting to know all that, even though I definitely am. That was a real quick reset. So we're going to Ren's reset here.
Oh my goodness.
6-0 incoming? I don't know. Chat's calling for the 6-0.
6-0 mod check? I wish I had
Sephiroth. Okay, going to another character on game 1 of the reset.
Just basically, he's going through the kitchen cabinet drawer and looking for the right utensil.
I suppose so.
That's how I look at it. When people have multiple characters under their belt, it's just like you go into your kitchen. It's like, what's the right knife? What's the knife? What's the right blade for this?
Right. Well, obviously, Farron is definitely a sortie specialist. At Sortie Enjoyer on Twitter.
Oh my!
The drag
bear to the footstool.
It's so rough. It's so rough. Oh my gosh, you hate to see it if you're
No, I know Fox was nasty, and I know he has his drag guns, but I'm pretty sure you did not need a footstool.
That is a kill I compare to Pika bear spikes or fake spikes. I don't like seeing it, but it's just
when it happens, you feel that drop in your heart, and it's just like
it really does feel like a drop in your stomach. It's so.
And can we? I believe the.
Listen, it's hype.
It's hype.
It's hype.
But can we talk about the reason why that happened? All because of one bad up B on shield.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You have to be so careful. And Sephiroth doesn't have the best frame data in the game. I wouldn't say that necessarily defines the matchup.
And when you have, like, when it comes to Sephiroth itself, you have the close range matchup and the long range matchup. How can you space them out? How can you keep them away? And what do you do when they're close up against you, like Comet is doing right now, and punching at your door, trying to basically bust you in?
Yeah, for sure. It's a little bit rougher because as Sephiroth, you do naturally want to get that spacing, and you do want to hold them sort of at the mid-length of your sword. But it's just so difficult with a character like Fox that Comet is so good at. He knows how to run you down. He's got the matchup experience with Sephiroth. That does kill the weak hit.
And he angled his upbeat to the side, like literally as much as an angle as he could, so that way Comet did not hit Farron, so that way he could not be basically clanked by the upbeat. Because I've been there multiple times where it's like I get my opponent off stage, it's like, okay, I'm good, but then I upbeat like the best away from them as I can, but then they drift and it's like I hit them accidentally and then they're back on stage and it's like, oh great, all that is gone, but that is also gone.
Catching the roll in, it's 3-stock. Oh my gosh. Now I did want to say, before Comet absolutely ended his life, I wanted to say we actually saw Sephiroth fall out of the up air chain there, and that's something that I really do kind of like. Playing tall, skinny characters against Fox, that is a wider, a narrower hitbox on that up air, and tall, skinny Sephiroth or Snake or like characters can fall out of it a little bit easier, but it really didn't matter as soon as he got
when
back
it was
on stage,
that
he was
much
back
of
to getting pressured again.
it was that much of a blow, it didn't matter. But in this situation, it's just, Star, you've seen Farron more than I have. What does he do in this situation?
Go back to Joker, I guess.
I suppose, because it's like Sora kind of worked. Yeah, it was iffy. Sephiroth definitely didn't work. And the only thing that was as close to anything, which I believe won you your first hit, was the Joker. I mean, you had a few bad games with him, but it's like, at this point where it's like you're down 4-0 right now, it's like, you gotta go back.
That was a rough air dodge there. He's just gonna... Oh, nice
Oh,
Rebels
wait a minute.
guard. Oh, the Rebels guard give him Arsene now, a little bit early, and now pressuring with Barrett. He's not gonna
Rebel guard definitely did help there. Oh, but he charged it!
The counter! Oh my god, you hate to see it.
That's one of the bigger calls that you see in this game, because it's like, that's the one thing. It's like, if you're gonna throw out that counter, it's like you either know it's coming and you charge it, or you grab it, or you just, and you show them in your face, it's like, yeah, I knew you were gonna do that, or you just get hit by it and then you look stupid.
I mean, Joker counter, obviously such a good move. It's obviously,
Oh, no.
oh my gosh, getting gimped by
He
the
was at-
shine too.
2%.
2%.
He was at 2%.
Yeah, I'm with you about that. Was a little bit of an obvious counter. You know, if you're just gonna mash it to get at a disadvantage, obviously it's gonna get punished at some point when they just wait it out. You know, even if Joker's counter is really good, stays out for a really long time, and is really just strong in general. I mean,
that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't PS2. I mean, it might have in other stages, but like, he was in the most awful spot to be in for that to happen.
yeah, for sure.
And now it's like, Farron has to do so much extra work, which he's doing. That's what he needed, and he missed it, but he's still in it right now.
Yeah,
he's
for
going
sure.
absolutely crazy. This is the advantage that Farron needs to literally bring this back in his favor. And if it's any time he needs to do it, he needs to do it now.
Yeah. Nice dash attack there, just, you know, using the end line of lasers. Trying to get the ledge trump to bear.
Oh my god.
Oh, down tilt to, in the back air whiffs as Arsene unfortunately
This
goes away
is
to the drag down up air to F smash.
That is
Nice.
literally what Farron needed to get back in this game. Even after losing at a stuck at 2%, that is what Farron needed to be back in this game now.
Yeah, for sure. Using the Rebels guard again to get at a disadvantage again, but now
Up air
you know,
strains, but where's Arsene when you
it's
need
so
him?
rough. You've got to land here, and you just can't. It's so hard against Comet out 100% up smash.
Oh no,
is gonna kill you.
oh! He hesitated.
Started his dash. He hesitated
waited
a little bit, and he was able to get shield out because of it.
He waited for the tech option. That's what he did. But wait a minute. Farron waiting
Still
for
got
his
half
option.
He still.
No, but the grab was the wrong way.
That's rough. Yeah, the grab didn't turn around there, and yeah, the up smash is going to take that. But a much better game by Farron, even if he
Much
got
better.
gimped twice.
He died at 2%.
Yes, let's keep in mind he got gimped twice that game. Once by the drag down fair, once by the shine. You know, if
And
he had honest stocks, then he probably would have taken that game.
That because he would have had a whole stock.
Yes, he would have been a whole stock up.
And then right there, that would have been Farron on his last stock. Mm-hmm. So it's like, Farron's definitely still in this, but he has a mountain. And I mean a mountain to climb.
He's got a reverse 3-0.
And that's a tall glass of water. But it's something you can definitely chug.
Yeah, absolutely. And if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Farron. Like I mentioned, these two have so much matchup experience on each other. He can take sets off of him. It's not debatable.
Sometimes it's just you have to wake up.
And a really good first couple neutral interactions.
I have no clue how that
dash attack and Rebel Guard.
Okay, that jab interaction was really weird. It was he's like, what?
No,
not again.
Not
dude.
again.
Okay, I'm gonna. I feel like Farron is definitely trying to bring this back, but like in that situation, he needs to put his foot off the gas a little bit. Because he had it, and then
he went a little bit too deep. Okay, he went a little bit too deep. No, it's okay. Joker tether's so good. Now having him on stage. Nice read.
That was
on
a very
the,
good down
side
smash.
E.
That was a good response.
Yeah.
Because he could have easily
Taunt.
He could have easily went for up smash there, but the down smash just covered absolutely everything, and that's what he needed to do. But if I'm Farron, I want to win this game.
Nice.
Because I've been gimped literally every game this grand finals and reset, and I want to basically.
Nice.
That was an amazing. Oh my! That was an amazing call
Great
right
tech
there.
chase.
That right there is
That's what you need. That's the food you
Farron
need to
needs
win this
momentum
game.
now.
If you can hold on to the stock for a little bit longer, rack up some percent, this is doable.
This is definitely doable, and this is what Farron basically wants to show. It's like, you might get me. You might get me down.
But it's okay.
That comment might get him down, but it's like when I have an honest stock and when I have initiative and when I have neutral, you literally cannot stop me.
So he's actually giving up control of center stage here, choosing to go onto the platform instead, maybe just like stop the Comet from landing on a shield with so many aerials. But I honestly think at this point, you're literally just playing center stage. I know that you can still die to up smash super easily, but you know, not getting killed off the side is also pretty important here. Now with Arsenal,
not getting killed at all is important here, but that angle.
Oh, that's so rough. But he still makes it back. Joker's so busted. Joker's busted.
Joker's busted, but Farron living at 166 without Arsene anymore. How does he get this kill? He doesn't get the kill, and he gets backed off the ledge instead because of neutral get up.
But Comet's still at 85% on his last stock.
Wait, the jab block?
The jab block!
No, he missed it! Drops! Oh my god, okay, we have to test that out. Farron on his literally tournament stock. Tournament stock.
Oh, he tried to go for the down gun footstool, but it also dropped there.
That was completely a misinput, but the tournament life is on the line, and Farron has to bring it back here. He gets the grab, but he could have down smashed forward. It's fine. This Comet. Now you have to think to yourself, this Farron literally. Does that cost him?
I think it might. But Arsene again.
That was a perfect time to jump, but the dash attack is gonna get no.
Again, the dash attack doesn't kill though.
That's
the Rebel's guard. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, calling out that he's gonna go under the stage there. He's gonna just up B straight up. You throw out the Rebel's guard. It's gonna collide with it. He's
My
at
heart.
140. He's gonna die to it. Great way to come back from losing your stock again super early in that game.
Farron prevented the 6-0.
Now we got a set.
Now he got again. He got gimped at 12 that game.
Was it a 12? I wasn't sure of the percent,
I'm pretty
but either
sure
way,
it was low. It was really low.
Yeah. So with just working with those two stocks, very dominant.
That's what you have to think about in this set is like Farron's literally gonna gimp beneath 20% for overextending and just being off stage.
And he's still playing an honest game, and he's still, like putting Comet in these really tough situations.
He's winning while getting gimped at 20, so it's like Comet, even though he's doing the advantage, it's like he needs to find that little bit. Look, he's gimped.
That's gonna kill. Yeah, without a jump there. That's so rough. Yeah, the combination
40.
of the drag down on the fair and the shine there is just really tough for a character with a tether recovery and with no jump. It's harsh.
Oh, that was no tech.
The spike. Oh,
magnet hands.
That's rough.
That was Falco was dead.
Recovery.
That was Wolf. It was dead.
Yep.
Falco privilege.
Falco privilege.
No, not Falco privilege. Fox privilege.
Nice.
I'm
going off stage there again, reading the recovery with the Rebel's guard. Well, not really reading, just using it on reaction. It's so good with Arsene out. So good at
that was a really good exchange from
that one. 96% off those couple up airs.
The footstool.
Nice. The footstool gun.
I have seen things such as that, but I have not seen it in a bracket before, and that was good. But then that. Almost.
No, the footstool down gun is something that Farron has labbed out a considerable amount. As if you actually can get it right, you can just get another one right out of it.
It's so sick.
You can confirm off of it. You can get another if you put
that was
again.
That empty hop. Oh my.
Comet is really so good at just jumping in place and making you think, is he gonna run in? Is he gonna finally touch my shielded?
Wait a minute.
A nair. Ooh.
The up smash. Okay.
Nice.
Farron tournament stock.
Yep.
Tournament life. The wall jump that he did was pretty bad. It put him up to 90%. But
he's about to run out of Arsene. He's waiting on the platform because he knows that he's about to run out.
Wait a minute. He's off stage. What does he do? He does a backer. He's on a platform. You don't want to be on a platform. That's true. Oh. I held my breath.
Me too. I think the up smash would have even taken
that was a pivot grab.
Just a little bit of hesitation. Nice up air. Nice. Dragging him back down with the uppie. You want him on these platforms. You want him on these platforms. So you can use this up air. It is your.
But that nair was bad. But the back here.
He makes it back. He does. And nice use of the AHA to just, get a little bit of pressure off that ledge.
No, but he calls out the jump.
Full up. Joe's going to take it. That's the full set.
Oh my goodness.
What a great set, too.
That was such a lovely.
Coming in from losers and just really, asserting his dominance on the competition here.
Asserting his dominance with just the slightest bit
of